Raptor. Shortly after my intellect was augmented, I bred with Subject 4, bribed? No. In order to create a unique race of cognitively superior raptors. Subsequently, Subject 4 neither called nor wrote. I have determined to disembowel him upon our next encounter. Nonetheless, there are enough raptor children imprisoned in this lab to provide adequate genetic stock for repopulating my race. Please release them from their cages and carry them to the rocket. So we have to release 5 experimental raptors from the cages and deliver them to the rocket. Fortunately, it looks like all the cages should be around here. Oh hey, a robo-chick. Think it's an engineering pattern for a robotic chicken? Anyway. It should be easy enough to do. Opened. Oh, huh. Well, that's interesting. Okay. And they all just fighting on. Oh well. Okay. Oh, I wonder what's in here. Although we're... no, well, we might get tasked to go in there. Oh. And that should... oh, okay. Well, we could have done these one at a time. Nah. Might as well get them all done at once. And at least it isn't actually hurting. Okay, so this is the rocket launch site. Interesting. Alright, there you go. Wait, that was only 4? Ah, that's annoying. 9's baby raptor runs away. Strange, I could have sworn I got 5. Oh well.
I don't have a target.
Okay. Well, at least it wasn't too hard to get a last one. So time for another sip of tea, I think. I suppose I should have prepared some topics to talk about. I don't really have anything in mind. Although, well, there's the upcoming adventure for Hearthstone, One Night in Karazhan. That looks kind of promising. Sweet, adorable progeny. Okay. Yeah, wonderful. Exemplary work, Lystis. As you have no doubt surmised, my objective with regard to this rocket is to utilize it as a sort of astral cradle, an ark if you will, allowing my newly forged race to slip the surly bonds of this ravaged planet and colonize a world to our liking. You've been instrumental to our cause. Please accept this currency as I will be minting my own monetary units upon arrival. Farewell, Lystis. Well, that's amusing. Farewell, Azeroth. I leave behind a world steeped in filth and wrecked by cataclysm. Oh, this should be interesting. The Velocistar? Let's light this candle. And it looks like... well, there they go. Off to space. Is it going to explode on... no? I guess they succeeded. Wow. Anyway, we'll do the Azharite core now. But yeah, new Hearthstone adventure, One Night in Karazhan. I can't remember if I've said before, but I did quite a fair bit of raiding in Karazhan back during Burning Crusade. So, I don't know, I'm kind of looking forward to what they come up with. Although, warning, reactor core flushed. You must push little cart. Okay, that's funny. Alright. Okay, that's amusing. It's basically payload. I used to play a lot of Team Fortress 2, but I have lost so much interest. And I also have pretty much no interest in playing Overwatch either. My mouth tastes wet. It's drink time? Uh-oh. I'm trying, I just... My, that's quite a load you have there. This is a little annoying. Okay. Wow, is that refined as Sharite? Uh-oh.
Yo.
Never thought I'd see such a pure sample. Okay. Well, yeah, I expected it to explode there. At the end. Oh well.
Yeah? What do you want?
Don't worry about the residual effects of all those burning chemicals in lab. Air grows back. Ooh, the sample is secure, and it's still steaming. Thank you, Lystis. Ashari is a complex mystery wrapped in a velvety enigma of danger. Grapplehammer insists that we learn more about this strange substance.
Be careful out there.
Okay, mysterious grappling. As Sharite, this mysterious crystalline substance has been used to forge weapons of fell power, but in our hands we've discovered that it's capable of focusing enormous amounts of energy. It may be the biggest goblin discovery since Kajamite. But what is it? Where does it come from? Why is it only located here? Science demands an answer. I need more samples to study. Search out as Sharite deposits along the nearby cliffs.
Go get him, champ.
And let's see. While you're here running around the cliffs, perhaps you can help me with another line of investigation. The giants who walk these cliffs have been here since these mountains formed. Maybe they know where the Azsharite comes from. It's in our best interest to befriend these giants and find out. Gather up a gigantic meal for me as a peace offering. Kill the Mistwing cliff dwellers that have been such a nuisance to our sites and collect their carcasses. And we have to collect 8 mutilated Mistwing carcasses.
See you around, friend.
Oh boy. Okay, well, and of course, might as well do the turn the mortar strike thing now. Wow, our bags are almost full.
Big shot, huh?
I hope you have more ammo for me. I've got nothing to shoot off over here but my mouth. Sweet, beautiful, brilliant. Who loves you? With my mortars resupplied, I can help you assault the Naga east of here. Use these markers to call in an artillery strike anywhere on the cliffs, and I'll splatter the whole area with fiery hurt. Oh, delicious, merciless random destruction. I hope you're well armored.
Don't try anything stupid.
Okay. Oh, we're now friendly with Silvermoon City. And I should probably sell some of this junk. Okay, stay in place, elevator. Good. There should be a merchant up here. Yeah, if it's anything like the, Oh, you know what? I could drop some stuff into the bank. Pack Hobgoblin. Okay, I'm gonna put that on my bar. And, let's dump the Malachite in. You know what, I'm gonna put the replicas in since I can only really use one of them on Lystis, and I'll put that in. Keep Swiftness Potion recipe. Mortar Slinger Belt. No, wait. Hold on. How's that? Oh, I should put that on. Yeah. Okay, Broken Hoof Piece could sell Molotov Cocktail. I'll keep Bottom Waiter Boots. And they're the exact same as my Demolitionist boots. How odd. Okay, well I guess I could sell that. Sell that. I want to keep that. I'll sell that. Sell the orbital leggings. Okay, I think I can sell all of that.
Yeah, what do you want?
Alright. Oh wait, I should buy back small eggs. Because I can maybe use them for cooking. Oh wait, Raptor eggs come reagent? Eh. Okay, I guess I'll hold on to it for now.
The pleasure was all mine.
Okay. So, I have to... Oh, there's a quest around... down there, I guess. Okay. Alright, well, and venison for the troops is grayed out, so... You know what, I might as well abandon it. Yeah. no real point in doing it right now. Oh, hey. Torg 2 Crush has a quest.
Blood and thunder.
When I trained as a guard in Orgrimmar, Thrall urged us to be patient and cautious when dealing with enemies. But Naga threatened to overrun this peninsula, and Thrall is no longer my war chief. The time has come to shed some blood, rogue. It tries my patience defending against creatures who can disappear into the sea at will and emerge where they please, but I will not back down until their like has been wiped from Azshara. Spite-lashed Naga have slithered up the cliff walls and are besieging this post from the east. Destroy them, Lystis. Gut them head to tail so that they may know the full fury of my horde. So slice 6 Spite-lashed Storm Furies and 6 Spite-lashed Seamoors. And if that's any sea shrine, the Naga invaders have set up a series of shrines along the cliffs. I don't know their purpose, Lystis. I believe they're strengthening our foes. I need someone to get in there and root out this threat. One nearby shrine is lightly defended. Cross the first bridge east of here and then head north towards the bay. You'll find it on a small outcropping. Investigate that shrine and come back with something I can use.
For the Horde.
Alright, so we've got quests all around us. Okay, so I guess we'll start over left with finding those shards samples. And maybe at the same time we'll be able to get mutilated Mistwing carcasses, yeah. Okay. Yep. They seem to actually be dropping unlike the venison. Alright. But yeah, Karazhan. From what, well, the, I don't know, from what I've seen, it seems like they're gonna be a little faithful to the raid. In that, from what I remember, what you had to do is you had to fight, there were only a few that were there were only a few events that you actually had to do, which I think you had to do Moros, then after that you had to do Opera in order to progress. That was definitely a critical one. And then I think you had to do Menagerie, I think. Then possibly after that and then the next mandatory thing was chess. I think you could fight Shade of Aron, but it wasn't necessary for progression to Prince Malchezaar. But yeah, there were a lot of things, there were a lot of paths that you could take through. Like the first, what I remember is that the first boss was the horseman in the stables, which was an optional one, but he dropped some pretty decent loot. And the dinner party. That's what the Moros encounter was, because it wasn't. Well, Moros was part of it, but there were also 4 other random undead NPCs with various abilities depending on who you got. Because there could be a warrior tanking.
Get closer.
Moros was pretty much a rogue, so you could sometimes get some there were maybe 2 decent pieces of rogue gear that could be dropped from the event. Like Moros's watch, I think, was a pretty good trinket for rogues. Oh, hey, there's that shard. But yeah, after Moros, what you could do was that a curiously pungent mineral? Okay, I can't actually look at it. But yeah, next one was Maiden of Purity, which was optional, but it was a good idea to clean that out on the way to Opera event. And Opera was interesting because you got one of 3 random plays, which okay, one of them was the Red Riding Hood play, which was the Big Bad Wolf encounter, which I don't remember much of that. It's just, I don't know, I guess it was just gear check maybe, or DPS race. I can't remember.
I love to one-shot mages.